Henry's Special Coal is a pretty sweet Thomas the Tank episode. This is the 18th episode of the first season, and there's been a different batch of coal. And it's not very good, but all of the other engines are able to cope with it. But Henry, because of the way he is designed, is unable to generate enough heat for this coal, and that means that he's not able to run properly. So they have to try and find a way around the problem. And often with Thomas the Tank Engine episodes, the morals and messages are really clear. With this one, I don't think that's so much the case. Also, Thomas was kind of nasty to Henry, and nothing really happened to Thomas as a result of that. So I'm not really a big fan of the fact that Thomas was allowed to call him names without any repercussions. But that aside, the message here, as I read it, is that sometimes somebody in life will require things to be done in a way that's slightly different to the way it is done for everybody else. And instead of making a big deal out of it, or making that person feel bad, or even telling them that they just cannot take part in it, you have to do things a little differently. And that's what we get with Henry. Because he was designed differently to the other engines, or his coal box was different, he needed things to be treated slightly differently. And that's exactly what happened. I won't say exactly how they go about it, but I think the message there is pretty important and something that I think most people can benefit from remembering. Henry's Special Coal. Henry was so sweet in this as well, so likeable. Not so much with Thomas, which is unusual, and Thomas is not always perfect, but it's unusual that he's the one who's being a bit nasty. But never mind, Henry's Special Coal is a pretty sweet story with some nice messages in it.